everyone. Welcome to Star English. I'm Dorothy Nam. You know, have you thought about this? How would you feel if you left on a trip you've been waiting so long for only to get on the wrong bus? Or if you went to the theater to watch a movie you'd really wanted to watch only to find out it was taken down the day before? Wouldn't that be really disappointing? But what if the wrong bus took you to an event or more exciting place? If maybe the movie you saw instead inspired you and moved your heart? Life is always full of unexpected surprises. And isn't that what gets us up and going every morning as well too? So today's Star English is sure to be full of exciting, unexpected surprises once again. And to brighten up your day, let's get this started. Okay, well, what happened then? Well, when Tim was a guest for our first show, he talked about his musical. And when he was on that musical, he was the role of the teacher. And I think it was Kang Dong-soo was his role. But in this role, he said he felt like he was a little bit 어리버리. 이렇게 한국말로 이렇게 하셨죠? 어리버리다고. So in English, how can we express this? So in English, we would say you're a little bit more clumsy or awkward. Or sometimes a person who's not this way or that way, a little bit wishy-washy. We can say that too. But a little bit clumsy, awkward makes more sense. So 영어로 할 때는 어리버리는 뭐 clumsy, awkward 이렇게 표현할 수 있죠. And what's happening now? Last week, we met singer Tim, who continues to steal the hearts of women all over Korea with his beautiful voice. Well, today, we'll meet another side of Tim. Tim as a son, a brother, and a friend. So let's meet him again.
하루 종일 울어도 눈물이 나는 걸 두 눈을 감아도 눈물이 나는 걸 한 번만 제발 한 번만 너를 잊고 편히 웃을 수 있다면 너 때문에 하루가 길다 너는 이런 나를 알고 있을지
Well, once again, we have Tim joining us, and you look fabulous.
Thank you. So do you, girl.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's been a long time since I've been here.
Yeah, it's been forever now. So, yeah, how have you been from the last time we seen you?
I've been really good.
Yeah.
Same old, same old. Promoted my album, so it's been good.
Yeah, and you're done with the concert. It's been a while since you've been done with the concert.
Yes,
then.
I've been finished with the concert went really well, and yeah, I mean things are just rolling right now. So
wow, lots happening in this month for you.
Yeah, especially when it's Christmas time. So Christmas time is always really busy. So.
It is nice, and I hear your birthday is right around the corner.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it, but it is my birthday pretty soon. So,
Happy early birthay!
Thank you very much.
I believe your birthday is it December 23rd?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, happy early birthday.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm getting old.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll get to the questions now, Tim.
Yeah,
Older
okay.
brother Tim. No, seriously, tell us about it, because I know your heart and mind is in your home, which is Philadelphia. In the first show, you were talking about Phillies, which is short for Philadelphia. Yep. So tell us a little bit about your hometown, and were you born in America, or were you born in Korea?
Well, I was born in West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground where you spent most of my just kidding. If you didn't know, 여러분 그 되게 유명한 드라마 시트콤의 노래였었어요. Yeah, 아무튼 yeah, it was I was born in Upper Darby, Pennsylvania, which is right next to West Philadelphia. Raised there until I was about like 19, and came to Korea, and then been here ever since. So.
Yeah, wow. So Korea has definitely become your second home. Or
You
you're
know,
home
the
now.
funny thing, yeah, is it's almost like home. It's weird actually going back to the States, and maybe because work and everything of my life is here right now, it's kind of hard to adjust to the States again. So when I go back, it's more visiting friends and hanging out with friends and eating all the food that I want to eat and seeing my family.
Yes.
But other than that, you know, definitely, and then also our family, like I have brothers here, and people are coming back and forth, so.
You are, you have 4 other siblings?
4 other siblings, 4 other
my
boys in our
goodness,
family,
yes.
men in our family, yes.
I respect your mother wholeheartedly.
You know, people said that a lot whenever we brought this up, and in the beginning you're kind of like, oh yeah, thank you, you know. But now that as you get older, and I see my older brothers, as they have my nieces,
Yes,
you know, their daughters, you see how much work goes into that, and man, you just appreciate it. Even though I haven't done it myself yet, but you just appreciate it so much more. And yeah, now that people say, yeah, your mother, man, she's gone through a lot, I'm like, I hear you. You know?
Just cooking alone, I can just imagine she's probably cooking like 24/7.
My mother had a lot of hard times, but at the same time, you know, luckily we had my grandmother at that time. She also took care of us. Our mom being really busy with, you know, of course, the ministry and stuff too.
Yes.
So grandmother took care of us. So it was an awesome childhood.
Your household is like a mini church.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
You got a choir.
Yeah, we have the Jackson 5 with the Huang 5.
Huang 5.
We have a basketball team, 5 boys. Yeah,
You're the Michael of the family.
Yes.
So tell us some similarities or differences of Philadelphia and Seoul.
You know, actually, there's a lot of similarities when it comes to like weather, 4 seasons, cold, and it's cold, bitter cold.
Yes.
And then when it's hot, it's really hot. But Korea is a little bit more humid, I guess, when it comes to the weather-wise. But so when it comes to weather, it's the same. Culturally, definitely there's differences, just because it's also America and this is Korea. But then, you know, Philly has a little bit of this rough life in there, you know, how we grew up, and the people that we lived with. Sometimes in certain parts, definitely dangerous. Certain parts were not. So, but in Korea, generally, like you feel so safe, and I think you take advantage of that a lot. I've been here for like over now 10 years. So, you start taking for granted how safe you are. You just anytime at night you just walk out. But I mean, I'm not saying that the States is all scary, but definitely you have to be cautious when it comes to those different things.
That is true.